Hello everyone, What If Night 310 here, back with another video. Today we have What If Naruto was part of Uchiha part 3 or 4. Last time we left off with Naruto and Tamari going on a small date because why not? Okay, the next day, Kakashi calls his team to Training Ground 7, where they normally meet up, and tell them about the tuning exams. They all sign up, and there's 2 days before the exam. Naruto and Sasuke decide to work on Genjutsu. Naruto is able to learn create a Genjutsu. After a couple days pass, and the tuning exams finally begin. Team 7 starts walking into the exams. They make it 2 floors up when they see a room with a bunch of people out of it, and a Genjutsu place changing the sign up for the room. Naruto easily dispels the Genjutsu and says that this is only the 2nd floor, not the 3rd floor. Lee rushes over to him and challenges him and Sasuke. Naruto says, I'm good. How about you fight Sasuke? Sasuke eventually agrees. So their fight goes similar to canon, except Sasuke puts up a bit better fight. But since it's only taijutsu, there's not much you can do. But right before while Sasuke's in the hidden lotus, before Guy has a chance to step in, Naruto activates his Mangekyo Sharingan and freezes time. Naruto then pushes Lee away, grabs Sasuke and puts him on the ground safely, and then resumes time while deactivating his Mangekyo. This catches everyone off guard. Well, not everyone. This catches Sasuke, Lee, and Mike Guy all off guard, because remember, at the bridge, Sasuke never got to see Naruto using his Mangekyo Sharingan because he was already in a false state of death thing. Anyway, Naruto then starts walking over to Lee. Mike Guy jumps in the way and says that's enough. There's no need to take this any further. Naruto then activates his Mangekyo again, freezes time, walks over to Lee, and heals him by reversing time on his body. Then Naruto unfreezes time right before while simultaneously deactivating his Mangekyo, and walks away, waving his hand, saying, "Hurry up! You should hurry up, or you'll be late for the first stage of the exam." The first stage of the exam is explained to them. Naruto is smarter in this one because he was trained by Shisui, and he knows that the point is to copy. Using his Sharingan, just his regular one, he's able to copy one of the people in front of him's hand muscles to get the answers. Then Naruto and Team 7 all pass, going to the next stage of the exam, the Forest of Death. They are given a Heaven Scroll, and they run into an enemy team with the scroll they need. They easily dispatch of him. Then while they're walking to the middle of the forest, Team 7 gets attacked by a giant snake. But before the snake can eat any of them, Naruto uses Fire Breath Jutsu, easily killing the snake. Then, while walking a bit further, a girl wearing a hidden grass headband appears and attacks them. Naruto, using his Sharingan, is able to predict this person's movement, and hits them with a fireball. After he thinks he had won and killed her, a body starts coming out of her mouth. This is obviously Orochimaru. Orochimaru then does the bloodless thing where he holds them all in place. But unlike in canon, well, I guess we don't know how it would have acted in canon because he wasn't there at the time. Naruto isn't really affected by this because Shisui knew that tons of enemy shinobi would be after him because he's the Jinchuriki and an Uchiha and the son of Minato. And he knew there was a good chance he wouldn't be always able to protect him. So then Naruto and Orochimaru get into fighting stances and charge at one another. Naruto, with his 3-Toma Sharingan, is able to predict Orochimaru's movements, but Orochimaru is still a decent bit stronger than Naruto. Naruto aims a hook for Orochimaru's head. Orochimaru blocks it and hits Naruto in the stomach, sending Naruto flying into a tree. Naruto then focuses chakra into his eyes, again using his Mangekyo Sharingan and freezing time. He then repeatedly hits Orochimaru and then unfreezes time, seemingly killing Orochimaru. But little did he know, he used a substitution jutsu that he created, and went behind him and gave Sasuke the curse mark, and Naruto. Then he took off, noticing that Anbu were coming. Naruto used his Mangekyo Sharingan to rewind time on Sasuke's body, healing him. Naruto cannot rewind time on his own body, however, so he still does have the curse mark, but he won't have it for long. It's kind of a spoiler, but still. Anyway, they end up heading to the middle of the exam and inform, first they open the scrolls, Aruka, and he says, he first gets mad at him, thinking that they just opened it in the forest, and then realized they'd made it there in a record-breaking, hold on, let me check. I can't find how long it took for Gaara to get to the thing, so we're just gonna say it took Gaara around half an hour, so Naruto would be there in half the time with his team. This means Naruto has the record, and he goes off to find the Hokage to inform him about what happened. So once he finds the Hokage and tells him about fighting Orochimaru, because I'm assuming he'd know who he is, considering he would know about Jiraiya being like kind of his godfather in case something happens to Shisui. So now that he told the Hokage is on guard, and does end up having Kakashi put the seal he put on Sasuke on Naruto. Naruto then proceeds to go back to the Chunin exams and has 2 days of rest. Him and Tamari do end up talking again. Anyway, it's mainly just Naruto warning her about Orochimaru and them. So once the semifinals of the Chunin exams begin, Naruto is put up against Kiba. Naruto thinks it'd be a bit unfair to use his Mangekyo Sharingan, or even his Sharingan in general, against, someone of Kiba's level. So Naruto and Kiba have okay, now I'm gonna start narrating their battle. Instantly, Kiba, knowing how strong Naruto is, because he does know Naruto was holding back in the things, he uses Man Beast clone and does Fang over Fang instantly. Naruto uses Fire Style Fire Breath, then he makes a clone go and easily incapacitate Kiba. Naruto then walks away, being declared the winner. Everything still happens with Gaara defeating Lee and breaking his leg. If anything, it happened a little faster because Lee would see how strong Naruto was and notice Naruto was talking to them, so he might assume Gaara was around equal strength, which Gaara's not weak, but Mangekyou Sharingan can probably beat him. Anyway, so the next day, well, actually, there's a month of training, so let's cover this. Naruto ends up being trained by Jiraiya, and Sasuke ends up being trained by Kakashi. Naruto also asks Jiraiya if he knows any extremely well-trained and trustable medics. Jiraiya says yes, he does, his teammate, but he doesn't know where she is. Naruto says okay, and just puts it on hold for now. Sasuke learns the Chidori a bit faster, and his limit is 4 instead of 2. Naruto learns the Rasengan one-handed, and he also learns Summoning Jutsu. Because Summoning Jutsu has hand-signs that Naruto can just copy, so he's able to pick that up pretty quickly. But the Rasengan not having any hand-signs is hard. He can't really copy that. So yeah. Anyway, Naruto and Naruto goes back to the Chunin exams, where he is fighting Neji. He's still pretty mad that Neji beat Sakura. Not Sakura. Hinata up, like how he did in canon. So Naruto says that he's going to point out all of Neji's flaws. Neji, as soon as the match begins, charges at Naruto. Naruto activating his Sharingan and catches Neji's hand. Neji activates his Byakugan and tries to use his other hand to hit Naruto. Naruto catches it and easily breaks both of his arms. Then Naruto says, "You're too slow. Not just that, you also rely too much on your taijutsu abilities." Neji then aims a kick straight for Naruto's head. Naruto catches it and breaks it. Then Naruto puts Neji under an extremely under a genjutsu, not a powerful one, but just strong enough where Neji can't see through it with his Byakugan. Actually, wait, he can, but he can't really release it without any arms. So Neji is tortured in this genjutsu, which is a genjutsu that Jiraiya taught him. The demon illusion hell viewing technique basically shows him the worst nightmare, which is him seeing his father die repeatedly. This incapacitates him, but Naruto does not heal Neji because, well, in his mind, Neji really deserved it. So now we're going to Sasuke's match. Sasuke does put up a slightly better fight against Gaara, but in the end, the Konoha Crush ends up happening, and everyone who can release it is put under a genjutsu. Naruto is able to see through it with his Sharingan and rushes to where Sasuke is. Naruto dispatches of a couple Saiyan shinobi who got in his way. He puts Temari and Kankuro. No, wait, it's just Kankuro under a genjutsu. Later, he runs into Temari and puts her under genjutsu as well, just knocking both of them out. Then he sees Gaara and Sasuke fighting. He realizes that Sasuke doesn't have a chance, so he again uses his Mangekyou Sharingan to freeze time, and then repeatedly hits Gaara. Luckily for Gaara, him turning into Shikaku amps his defense and everything up, so he doesn't get that badly hurt, but enough to scare him to use his complete transformation, Shikaku taking over and everything. So now Naruto has to fight Shikaku. So Shikaku then uses Wind Bullet on Naruto. Naruto responding with him freezing time, moving everyone out of the way, and then activates his Susanoo, which is the upper part of the body, just without any like skin or armor or anything. And him and Shikaku get into an intense fight, with Naruto deciding to put him under a genjutsu, incapacitating Gaara and releasing Shikaku, taking over him. So now Gaara is unconscious. Naruto uh, takes Gaara and Sasuke. Well, he makes a clone to take Sasuke and the clone to take Gaara and his team to Jiraiya, which we're going to say Jiraiya stayed in the village to see what Naruto could do. So he does help him. We're going to say that the third Hokage does end up dying, and yeah, Orochimaru does still escape and everything, but Jiraiya is close by, so he feels it's his fault, knowing that his teacher, the third Hokage, died while he was still in the village, and his student Minato died as well. So he makes a vow to make sure Naruto never dies, so he will train Naruto hard, as hard as he can anyway. Naruto takes Gaara, Kankuro, and Tamari to Jiraiya. Jiraiya ends up using the 5-pronged seal on Gaara, sealing up Shikaku. Naruto, a couple hours later, is told that him and Jiraiya would be going to find Tsunade to heal up all the injured, like Gaara. Naruto says okay. The reason Naruto doesn't use his time ability is because he knows, well, he's already losing most of the vision in his eyes because how much he's been using the Mangekyo. Anyway, he makes sure to bring the scroll with Shisui's eyes, and he heads off. They end up stopping in a hotel, same as in Kanon, and Itachi and Gisame show up, and knock on the door. Naruto opens it, and Naruto seeing who it is, jumps back and uses fire brush jutsu, which Kisame and Itachi easily avoid or defend against. Kisame defending and Itachi just moving out of the way. Naruto then runs out his open window. Kisame and Itachi follow into the forest. When Naruto gets into the forest, he turns around and says, "I will finally have my revenge on you, Itachi." He then looks Itachi dead in the eyes and activates his Mangekyo. Itachi, seeing that Naruto had the Mangekyo, activates his, and those two get into an intense fight with their Susanos. Itachi's being one step above Naruto's gives him a slight advantage, plus Kisame helping him, backing up Itachi also gives him an advantage, but Naruto ends up stopping time and hitting both of them in the stomach as hard as he can, and then he falls unconscious. Kisame and Itachi are injured, but are not injury bad enough to where they would die. Itachi goes to pick up Naruto, but before he can, Jiraiya appears and scares both of them off with his Tojutsus. So Naruto ends up going back to the hotel, and the next day they wake up because Naruto has enhanced healing, and they go and they go looking for Tsunade in the next town over. Eventually they end up getting hungry and stop into a restaurant. They end up actually seeing Tsunade there, along with someone. What's her name? Hold on. Along with Shizune. Naruto and Jiraiya go over and sit by them. Tsunade disrespects the third and fourth Hokage. Wait, no, just the third Hokage, and says that he shouldn't have become Hokage after the fourth died, making Naruto mad and challenging Tsunade to a fight. Naruto, knowing he can barely see Tsunade, knows that his chances of winning aren't too great. So Naruto makes a bet with Tsunade. If he wins, she will owe him one favor. No, and become the Hokage of the village. But if she wins, he says that Jiraiya will pay off all of your debt. Unlike in normal, Jiraiya doesn't really get worried about Naruto. So when the fight begins, Naruto freezes time and punches Tsunade in the stomach. Then chops her on the back of the neck, knocking her out. A couple hours pass, and Tsunade wakes up. At this point, Naruto is completely blind and cannot see. When Tsunade wakes up, she asks what happens. Jiraiya fills her in that Naruto beat her. She is extremely surprised and asks how. Naruto is in a bed, laying down, resting. Jiraiya says he is the son of Minato. He is Naruto Uzumaki Uchiha, and he is awoken his Mangekyo Sharingan. He froze time and knocked you unconscious. Tsunade said, okay, and he asked Jiraiya if he knew what the favor was that Naruto wanted. Jiraiya said he didn't know, but he had a couple ideas. Naruto woke up a few minutes later, and he just sat there and asked if Tsunade could help him. If Tsunade wouldn't mind, and told Tsunade what the favor was: to transplant the eyes of his uncle, because he was completely blind. Tsunade eventually agreed and transplanted Shisui's eyes into Naruto. Naruto now had the Eternal Mangekyo Sharingan. Later that day, they end up running into Orochimaru. Naruto froze time, and unlike in canon, he swiftly kills Orochimaru and Kabuto. After killing Orochimaru tries to reform himself inside Naruto's body, because he can do that because Naruto does still have the curse mark. But Kurama interferes and gets rid of the curse mark. Tsunade goes back to the village, becomes Hokage, heals Lee and everything like that, as well as a couple of shinobi. That's the end for today. Hope you all enjoyed. Oh, and I have a Discord. It'll be in the comment. Bye.